to help us remember, to help us with our word problem. You want some help? Good. That's all. You help them out. 7 cubes. We don't have cubes today, but what we have is we have our pencil. And we're going to draw 7 things next to Jada. Point to Jada on your paper. Point to Jada. Point to Jada. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. When you point to Jada, Miss L is pointing to the real Jada. You point to your illustration of Jada. Now what you're going to do is you're going to draw 7 circles, 7 squares. If you have enough time to draw dolls, you can do that, but you only have 1 minute. How long do you have?
1 minute.
I'm going to change that. They want to say 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I'm giving you 30 seconds to draw 7 dolls. What those straight lines called?
Tally marks.
Tally marks. Can we use tally marks?
Yes.
We sure can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, Miss L, let's see what you have. Count. So Miss L used pictures and he used, what are these lines called? Good job. It's your brain. Brain. Excellent job. Now, it said, do me a favor, Miss L. Cross out this sentence right here. Use your marker to cross out that sentence. Stop. We make Jada $7?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're done with that. Now let's go to the next part of this word problem. It says Ariana gives Jada 5 what? More dolls. So do me a favor. Do me a favor. I want you under Jada. Under Jada. Let me show you how you're going to do it. This is Ariana right here. It doesn't move. But what you're going to do is under Jada, draw Ariana. Let me walk around and see. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right, time up. Time up. Now this time what we're going to do, now remember what it said? It said Ariana gives Jada what?
5.
How many? 5 dolls. So what you're going to do, raise your hand if you use circles the first time. Good job. Hands down. Raise your hand if you use rectangles the first time. This time we want you to use a different shape. If you use circles for Jada, this time use squares. Because we want Jada's doll to look different from Ariana's what? Dolls. Because if we have to count them together, because we don't know if we have to count them together or we have to take them away. So what we want Jada's dolls to look different from Ariana's doll. If you use tally marks, Mr. L will now write circles or squares. Good job. He'll now write squares. So what we want you to do is, now listen, it said Ariana gives them to who? Jada. So wherever you put Jada's dolls, put Ariana's dolls right next to whose? Jada, because she gave them away. She gave them away. All right? So do me a favor. If you use circles, I'm looking at Maserat's paper. Maserat used circles. Will she use circles again for Ariana's dolls?
No.
What can she use? Think. When you have something, let me see that hand. Harvey, what can she use? Squares. What's another thing that she can use? Chris. Rectangles. I like that. And Harvey. You can draw a cube, but remember, you have to show it on paper. Show your work. All right? So do that. Draw Ariana's squares next to Jada's squares. Go. All right. What are you going to use, Miss L? Circles. Good. How many circles are you going to use? Beautiful. I like how he showed me in the word problem what he has to use. We don't make up numbers. I love it. I love it. I see circles and tally marks. Circles and squares. I love it. I love it. I love it. How many dollars did Jada have? Now where did Gary go? 5. Yep. I love it. I love it, Ferrari. All right. I love it. You put it down. Good job. Now here we go. Did we put Ariana's dolls next to Jada's dolls?
Yeah.
So can we cross out this next sentence?
Yeah.
All right. So cross out the next sentence where it say Ariana gives Jada. Cross out that sentence right there. We're going step by
Step.
step by step. Cross out that one. Stop. All right. Now it says, how many dolls does Jada have in all? I hear a key word that says in all. I hear a key word that says in all. Who can think, and talk to your neighbor after you think and ask them what that word in all is talking about? What does in all mean? Talk to your neighbor. You have 10 seconds. Talk to your neighbor.
It's like this. Jada has
Person. Daniel, are you ready to share what in all means? All right. Let's make sure that everyone's listening to Daniel. Daniel's saying something very important. She's helping us out. Daniel, what does in all mean? Okay. All right, Miss L, tell me what you told me that in all meant. I like that, Gomez. All right, good job. Check on the lines. What you're going to do is make a number sentence. We're going to do this together. And we're going to help Miss L out. What's the first number we talked about? First number, popcorn. 7. Make me a 7. Make me a 7. Make me a 7. All right. Miss L, where does your 7 go? Where? All right. Now, in all, we say in all means to do what? Add. What symbol do we use to add? Popcorn. Plus sign. What does that plus sign look like? What letter? Which T? Uppercase or lowercase? Draw it in the air. Draw it in the air. Do it again. Good. Draw that lowercase T like Mr. L did next to the 7. I'm looking. I'm looking. I like it. Oh, I like it. Good. Somebody already finished. Good. All right. Here we go. Now this is what Jada had. Plus, what's our second number?
5.
Popcorn again?
5.
Who can tell me where those 5 come from? Make sure you listen for your name. Listen for your name. Where did that 5 come from? I'm going to Azalea. Where did that 5 come from? Ariana's dog. Good job. So, Miss L, go ahead and put your 5 down. I'm coming around to look and see where you're going to put your 5. Make sure you put the plus sign on the other side. Good job. All right. What goes behind the 5? Think. Tell your neighbor. Tell the person sitting next to you, the person sitting behind you. All right, back up here. Popcorn. Equal. Did y'all know that equal means the same as? It means the same as. So equals. Draw your equal sign. Draw that equal sign in the air for me. Draw it in the air. Again. Make sure you put that pencil down and then draw it. Beautiful. All right. Where does the equal sign go? Where?
In the middle.
Try it again.
In the middle.
Behind the
5.
behind the 5. Those are positional words. Behind the 5. I'm looking. Good job. Dark blue table. Good job. Red. Good job. Light blue. Turn it over. Good job. Green. All right. Now, it says we have to count them in all. In all. Do me a favor. Put a big circle. Put a big circle around Jada's dolls and Ariana's doll. Put a big circle. Put a circle. Put a big circle. Watch Miss Al do it. Put a big circle. Big circle. Big circle. That lets us know what to count in all. We don't want to count Jada and Ariana. We want to count only the dolls. So put a big circle around the dolls. Put a big circle around the dolls. After you do that, count all your dolls to what?
Together.
All the dolls together, and then write that number on the back, on the behind, or next to the equal sign. See that? See that big circle? Now count the circles. Count Jada's dolls and Ariana's doll all together. Write that number on the end. I hope you can raise a hand and talk to me. I'm coming back. Make sure you if your partner needs help in front of you, help them out. Help them out. Make sure that their number centers look like Miss M's number center. All right, Miss M, you can write yours. Write the last number. Are we ready to read?
Yes.
Are we ready to read?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let me see who's sitting down like that's supposed to be. Beautiful. All right, here we go. All right. Did y'all know that you all can read in math?
Yes.
Yes, we're about to read a number sentence. All right. Put your finger under the first number that we're going to read. What's that first number?
7.
Beautiful. Let's read that number sentence. Are we ready?
Yes.
Point. Ready. Read.
7 plus 5 equals 12.
Check your work. You are never finished unless you double check your what? Work. That means double check the count. Do y'all see why we use circles and squares?
Yes.
Because see, if I came back and asked you, whose squares are these? I want you to tell me, oh, these are Jada squares. How do I know that these are Jada squares? Oh, because I use circles. Oh, whose squares are these? These are Ariana squares. How do you know? Because I use squares.